Good afternoon. Welcome to Against the Public for July 26th, 2025. Major League Baseball takes center stage with a 16-game card. Cleveland and Kansas City will play that doubleheader, which will give us that extra game on Saturday. So a massive card on the diamond. I'm Dana Lane. Thanks for joining me. This is your first look at the opening numbers for the biggest games on Saturday. Phillies and the Yankees already underway, with the Yanks looking to bounce back after a poor pitching performance in Game 1. Already down in Game number 2. That's early on at the stadium. That game is easily the heaviest wagered on game on the Saturday card. The weekend spotlight series is Toronto and Detroit, a battle of two division leaders, and we know Toronto pounded Detroit in Game 1 today. They'll send Kevin Gausman to the mound, 7-7, 4.01 ERA. He'll take on Tarek Skubal for the Detroit Tigers, 10-3, a 2.19 ERA. Detroit is minus $1.70, opened up $1.88. Total is 7 over minus 17 after opening 7 under minus $1.22. So far, we see 61% of the public money on Toronto, while 76% is on the over. It looks like the sharp money agrees with the public for once in this game. First game on your this game is on your premium Major League Baseball card. It is also on your all access card. First pitch 6:10 Eastern Time, 3:10 Pacific Time. The lone CFL matchup features the 3-2 Winnipeg Blue Bombers heading to Toronto to take on the 1-5 Argos. Winnipeg has been bet up to 5.5 after opening up at 4.5. Totals 50.5, which has moved now to 52.5. That's your consensus number as we speak. Toronto 2-3 against the spread, but it is worth noting that in those 5 games, 3 of them they did outgain their opponent. So, 2-3, not so great against the number, but still moving the ball, still putting themselves in a position to perhaps cover that number today. The WNBA offers up 2 games, starting with the 10-14 Los Angeles Sparks heading to Barclays Center to take on the 17-6 New York Liberty at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Liberty are now minus 10.5 after opening up 11.5. The total has dropped 2 points to 154.5 over minus $1.12. 30 minutes later, 15-10, the 15-10 Seattle Storm will head to D.C. or tip off in D.C. against the 11-12 Mystics. 7:30 Eastern Time is your start there. Seattle down 1.5 to 3.5. It looks like that's your consensus number right now. Total 154.5. That opened up at 156.5. Both games are on your WNBA and All Access card, including side and total in today's Sparks Liberty matchup. In all, 6 games on your All Access card for Saturday. And again, we are less than a week away from the start of the NFL preseason. Hall of Fame game, Canton, Ohio. Lions 1.5, 32.5 over minus 12. We see small movement, nothing on the number, but a little bit on the juice in this one. The juice is moving in favor of the Lions and the over, but again, nothing to move on the number on that. I will have side and total in this Hall of Fame game already or locked and loaded at pickdawgz.com on Tuesday. So let's get started on football, man. It is going to be another great year in the NFL, just like it was last year. So make sure you get involved. If you're not a member yet, please go to pickdawgz.com, jump on that all access pass or season pass, and we'll talk about that in a minute. If you're ready to make that long-term commitment, consider jumping on an annual all-access pass. And right now, until the 1st of August, you can get every play I release over the next 365 days for just $3.84 a day. So check that out. That price is good until August 1st. And, of course, if that's not in your budget, I have a 3-day pass, 7-day pass, 30-day pass, something there for everyone. 3 packs, daily 3 packs, and, of course, you could buy every play individually. I also have my prorated WNBA and MLB season passes up on the brand new Pick Dawgz website as we speak. NFL preseason pass, $199.99. 2025 NFL and college football season passes are also available. So hit that link below, get to pickdawgz.com. Let's get to your free play for Saturday, and it comes from rotation number 971, 972 between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. This one starts at 7:05 Eastern Time, 4:05 Pacific. Grant Holmes 4-9. 3.81 ERA, gets the ball for the Bravos against Kumar Rocker for the Rangers, 4-4, 5.66 ERA. Texas minus $1.10 at home after opening up minus $1.12. Your total is 8.5, over minus 13 after opening minus $1.15 under. We see 79% of the money is on the Rangers and 82% of the public money is on the over. Sharp money is on the Braves and the over. So a little bit of a difference in opinion between the pros and the Joes when it comes to the side in this game. And it's been fun, really, for me to watch the evolution of Kumar Rocker. I watched him since he was mowing down hitters in Vanderbilt. And then a lot of people forget that he was drafted by the Colorado Rockies and then decided to go to Vanderbilt. Probably the best decision of his entire life. But if you look at his overall numbers this season, it is really important not to put so much emphasis on this ERA that looks massive. Let's go back a start against the Detroit Tigers when he threw his best game, arguably, of his entire career, pitching into the seventh inning, giving up just one hit in that 4-1 win against the Tigers. We can even go back if you need to, and I like to go back to recent form a little bit, but recent form to me is last 5 starts. We can go back over his last 5, and we see that despite that massive ERA, he has held opponents to 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of those 5 games. Outside of one bad start in that span against the Angels, this kid looks like he has really figured something out over the last 5 weeks. In fact, over his last 22 innings, opponents are hitting just 190 against Rocker. Michael Holmes, we know he's at his best when we're seeing the ball on the ground. He is a ground ball pitcher. He pitches to soft contact, so we expect to see that today. Neither pen has been great this season, but we are starting to see a small trend of better performance late in the game. Those whip numbers seem to be getting a little bit better. So I have a little bit more confidence, but hopefully Rocker and Holmes can go deep into this game. We know the Rangers are one of the best under teams in Major League Baseball. In fact, 60% of their games have gone under the total this year. Braves not too shabby either. 51, 44, and 7 to the under in 2025. Your free play for Saturday is under 8.5 minus $1.05. Guys, go to pickdawgz.com where every individual play and every long-term pass is locked and loaded, including my annual all-access pass for just $3.84 a day. Don't forget I have my premium plays in the WNBA and in Major League Baseball loaded up as we speak. I can't thank you enough for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button if you do. Also, you can find me on X at Dana Lane Sports. Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Saturday.